Welcome to Math Mantra. So today we are going to see the story sums and addition and subtraction. So in our daily life, we'll be having so many situations in order to know how to utilize this addition and subtraction of large numbers. Okay, so now we are going to see a few example sums how we'll be utilizing addition and subtraction and accordingly how we need to utilize. So here we have a question. Ravi's father bought two houses, one for 12,56,000 and the other for 23,48,000. How much did he spend altogether? By how much was the second house more expensive than the first? See here, whenever we are dealing with the story sums, it's very important to know what's the requirement. Okay, so first we must understand where we need to apply addition, where we need to apply the subtraction, and what is the requirement in the question. So when we see this question here they have used the word altogether. So when we see such kind of words altogether, the total, it refers addition. And when they are comparing two things, here they are comparing the cost of first house with the second house, and they're asking by how much was the second house more expensive than the first, which means that we have to find out the difference. That is, from the cost of second house, we need to subtract the cost of first house. Then we'll get to know how much the second house is more expensive than the first. Okay, and whenever we are writing, we are dealing with the statement sums, that is story sums. Writing statements are very important. Here we go. Cost of first house Ravi's father bought is for 12,56,000. The cost of second house he bought for 23,48,000. Total money used. So which means that how much did he spend altogether, which means that we need to add both the cost given. So when we add, we'll get 36 lakh 4,000. So the difference of both costs, which means that in order to know how much he spent more for the second house, we need to subtract the first house cost from second house cost. Here we go. And the answer is 10,92,000. Then you have to give the conclusion saying that therefore the second house is 10,92,000 expensive than the first house. So whenever you are dealing with the story sums, the data which been given in the question need to be presented first, and according to the requirement we need to write the statement and we have to do the operation. In order to do the addition and subtraction here in rough column, you can do. Then we see the next question. In a town, there are two public libraries. The number of books in one library is 3,48,800 and sorry 3,48,386, and the number of books in another library is 5,17,058. What is the total number of books in both the libraries? How many more books does the second library have than the first library? Here also same thing they're asking. Here the total number they're asking, which means that we have to add the number of books in both the libraries. And here also how many more, when we see this one they are comparing, so we have to find out the difference. From the greater number you have to subtract the smaller number. Here we go with the answer. So statement is very important here. The number of books in one library, the number of books in other library. Total number of books in both the libraries will be, we have to add both of them. Then we get 8,65,444. And here we have to find out the difference, that is 5,17,058 minus 3,48,386. So when we do it, we get 1,68,672. Next question. By how much? 8 crore 97 lakh 12,000 greater than 5 crore 88 lakh 48,432. Just now I have told you, whenever they are comparing something, then what you have to do? You have to find out the difference. From the greater number, you're supposed to subtract the smaller number. Here we see the answer. We have to find the difference. So now this is greater, that is 8 crore 97,000, sorry, 8 crore 97 lakhs 12,000 is greater, right? So by how much means from this number we have to subtract 5 crore 88 lakh 48,432. So we get 3 crore 8 lakh 63,568. Therefore, the answer, the conclusion is much for story sums. Next question. This very important question. See, because we have to understand the question first, because understanding question plays an important role. And in this question, both the operations, that is addition and subtraction, will be taken. But the thing, we must know how to proceed. That is very, very important here. So let's see the question first. In an election, there were three candidates, A, B, and C. Candidate A got 5 crore 65 lakh 68,496 votes. Candidate B got 6 crore 68 lakh 35,608 votes. If the total number of votes was 22 crore 36 lakh 50,608, how many votes did candidate C get? Who won the election? See, the question is very brilliant. Three candidates been participated, those are A, B, and C. And here they have given the data of A and B, how many votes they have got. But the votes that candidate B got, they have not mentioned it. So now the total number of votes being given. Okay, what we have to do, how we have to solve it? First, we must write the statements that how many votes A got and how many votes B got. Later on, we have to find out, we have to add the number of votes that A got and the B got. So once we get the answer, that answer need to be subtracted from the total number of votes. Then we'll get to know how many votes does candidate C got. So let us proceed. Total number of votes. First we have to written the total number of votes. Number of votes candidate A got, number of votes candidate B got. The number of votes candidate C got. See here what we are doing. The total number of votes minus. So we are adding the votes got by A and B. We are adding, okay, and we are subtracting from the total number. Okay, here I have given you the step. And from the total number of votes, we are subtracting the votes secured by A and B. And we get the number of votes which the candidate C got, that is 10 crore 2 lakh 46,504. Therefore, candidate C got the number of votes we need to write, and we just need to compare the three candidates' votes. The first candidate got 5 crore 65 lakh 68,496, whereas candidate B got 6 crore 68 lakh 35,608, and the candidate C got 10 crore 2 lakh 46,504, which means that who got the more votes? C. Therefore, candidate C won the election. Hope you have understood the sums how you need to proceed with, and rest of the sums please try to do. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, please share with your friends, and subscribe my channel Math Mantra by Tippanagari Radha. Thank you.